motorsport in the 90s was a gold mine. Not just for motorsport in general, but especially for Formula 1. You had the likes of Prost, Senna, Mansell and Schumacher up and coming. But obviously, from the events of 1994, led to some changes being made, not just in 95, in later seasons. And this is Razor's interpretation of the 1995 season, the brand new Formula Edge class for Automobilista 2. Alongside the Formula Hybrid Gen 1s that are a lot more modern than these cars just scream raw power. No turbos, no driving assist, and very little downforce. Yes, there was some downforce, but compared to 94 and what we've got now, they had very little. And these cars are just so fun to drive. They're so challenging, but at the same time so tamed. You can really push these cars. And we will today in our 13-lap race and our Spa-Francorchamps, trying to replicate the conditions of the 1995 Belgian Grand Prix. From when it was a dry start to later when it was absolutely chucking it down. It has a good mix of challenges from the AI, but also can we control the car in the rain. Enough of me yapping, let's get into the race. Lights go out quite promptly. Let's see if we can get a good start. Got to sneak towards the inside.
Left side.
Ooh. Here we go now.
Hold your line. You're on the right, 3 wide.
Going out. Got the inside line there. Can we get a good exit?
Hold your line.
We do. We're clear now. Going up a Rouge now for lap 1. Up for a Rouge, bit of understeer from the wing from the car ahead. As we get the current weather on us at the moment.
Right side, clear right.
Got rain in less than 5 minutes. Should be really aware of that. Going down into a very hard right-hander. The nail spot on there. See if we can get a move done. AI's on 100, a bit harder for me today, but it's a lot more enjoyable. So from 16th, by pure coincidence, that's where Schumacher started from at the 95 Belgian Grand Prix. He would go on to win it. Obviously not in the so-called correct car, but nevertheless, really good. Just absolutely crushing it now through corn. Into the final chicane now. Just be careful how the car reacts on the curbs. Shouldn't be too bad. Be wary of the AI because they can be a bit tricky sometimes. Through the hairpin. That's another position, so 16th to 9th in the first lap. We'll take that going up over Rouge once again. And these cars just feel so fun to drive. Anyway, as we continue. Get someone trying to overtake us. Got to be fairly wary. See if we can pressure him into a mistake. Get a better one at him. I do. Not going to try to overtake there. Yeah, I do like to take the curbs. I should start doing that. Go for X corner. What is now X corner. Catching up rain. Yeah, let's not get distracted through those corners. Rain, which could be starting fairly soon if that's what that red bar means. There's a yellow flag. that fast corner and someone is off. Could this mean a safety car? Oh. Mount the curb a bit. We need to catch up with the pack. Now everything looks good. It's not quite a safety car
Loads of fuel.
just yet. Oh, jeez. Someone locks up going into that. So I just clamber the curbs. Back into turn 1.
John is leading the race.
There's a lot of battling from the AI ahead. Gotta keep my wits around it. Let's not get too greedy. Just take our time. Not expecting any miracles today. Yeah, according to thingy, it's meant to be drizzling.
Left side. Hold your line.
Here we go. I'm gonna back out of that. Oh, someone's locked up. That could have been an opportunity there. I just didn't want to risk it. Oh, whee! Barcelo goes wide and immediately corrects it by slamming the door. Should have been a bit more self-aware there. Get a better line going through that. See somebody gets more traction coming out. Get understeer there. We need to really pass these guys. Get some clean air. So we can get a good exit going for here. Got some clean air so far. Can we get him up possibly the chicane? Yeah, that was very apprehensive there. Not quite. Let's see if we can. No, it's not going to happen.
Car right.
That last bit always gets me on my feet when it comes to racing with the AI.
Hold your line.
Jeez, these cars are fun to drive. Oh,
Still there. Clear right.
clear contact there. No big deal.
Car right.
Can we get an overtake on Oppo Rouge?
Still there. Clear right.
Not quite. That would have been a really good move to pull that off. Now I've been blocked. Well, Chillo's got us for now, as we got Trundle ahead. So we're gonna make a move. Again, it's just maybe hard to overtake around this track. Oh, someone's gone wide. Trundle, see if we can make a move down to here. He bends very well. He's keeping us on our toes. And I'm faster. He just needs to give the space. The rain is starting to come down. The track swing class is moist. So I think it's quite time to move on to wet.
On your right.
Trying to get past Trundle
Hold your
here.
line. Clear right.
Still can't get my head around
Next
him.
car is Mark.
Again, just take it nice and easy.
Right side.
Get past Trundle there as he gets a bit of a iffy exit.
Great move. Keep it up.
Going into turn 1. Back on Baracella's. Back on Baracella here.
Front of us is Barrichello.
Barrichello, sorry. Thought it was Barrichello. Here we go now, we're in the slipstream. Gonna keep behind.
On your right. On your right. Clear right.
Your front tyres are cold. Well done, fella.
That's all been done. So up to 7th now. So we've got...
Okay, Adam, the next car is Sherber.
Oh, so he's going up and ahead. Someone's off.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Someone's off to take that position. I got Trundle right behind me. So we've got to be very careful about what we're doing. He's in our dirty air, remember, so he needs to be wary of that. Oh no. As we got Buell right behind us. Oh, just lose it going through there.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Agbini. Your right front's carrying a bit of wear.
So we've got to be really wary about that. Back still class as moist, so we're not going to... That's it, as the V12 is about to go hurtling right by us.
3 wide.
I'm going to try to defend.
Clear right.
Oh, he's just got better braking power than me. So we can go into turn 1.
Still there. Right side. Hold your line.
Initially got him.
Still there.
Can he lay down the traction though? No.
Hold your line.
Neck and neck now.
Still there.
Go for Eau Rouge. He's still long behind
Clear
us.
right.
Not quite. That kind of compromises us to
Left
Trundle.
side. Clear left.
I've got the slipstream,
Far left.
and we've got him.
Clear left.
We've seen a bit of wear on your front tyres. Got light rain here, getting harder. Auto is down the lead.
Track's feeling it definitely a bit moist. But yeah, this race was everything but chaotic. No, I said that wrong. No, this race was just chaos. I mean, Schumacher from 16th to 1st, one of his greatest drives, battling with Hill towards the end. But I'm actually getting a 1 race suspended race ban. So, gotta says a lot about his driving back then. As we continue, we may have to pull some of those moves out in a sec. As
Your time attempts looking good. Okay, Adam, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make it work for it.
our race engineer giving us some wise words. How close is he actually to us? Got us flex. Oh, he gets really good traction. Is he pitting?
V6, sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Off the pace, not too bad then. Going for Eau Rouge now again. He'll take that pretty much flat out, so I'm not too worried about tyres just yet. I think it would literally just be towards the end. Well, I'm starting to question, do we really need to bolt on some wet tyres or can we get away with some slicks? I think if it was raining a bit heavier, we may have.
Front tyres.
Front tyres are fine.
Alright, Adam, the next car is Sherber.
I mean, at the moment, I think feels okay, but we do have 5 laps to the end. That could change. Trundle's quite a bit behind us now. So, shouldn't worry too much. Yellow flag.
The next car is...
Ooh! Someone's gone off.
You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
Yeah, it's heavier here than it is on the rest of the track. Again, tyre temps don't look too bad at the moment. Get a bit of final chicane, catching up quite well to 4th and 3rd. We could pull out a podium here.
Okay, Adam, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot up. You're fine. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel. We're quickest at the moment.
So we're halfway now. Set that to that, I think that's appropriate. No one directly behind us.
Quarter is now leading. You're bringing it. You fall in. The gap is 5 seconds.
Again, I don't really see any need to go onto wets just now, so I'm not too sure. But these two, Pepin and Sherbert, are really going at it. It's what I really love about Automobilista too. Just the AI. Anyway, as we focus.
Has retired.
We've had someone retire. Someone's off again. I feel like these two ahead are going to come together. Because yeah, they're going right at it, so I think I'm going to just lay off a bit. This could be a three-way battle.
Okay, Adam, the next car is Sherbert.
I think the sooner I get past these lot, I can kind of bridge a gap. So I am going to try to attack now.
Right. Still there.
Get a bit of trap from Pepe.
Still there.
And like that, win the leader of the race. But how long for?
Right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Battling it.
Clear right.
Split. But that was
You've used half your fuel.
fairly close.
On your left.
Ooh, that was a bit of a dive there from Sherbert. Don't know what he was thinking. Yeah, getting grips. Not getting as well, but yellow flag. Someone keeps spinning out. Oh, Sherbert must have lost it. Well, that's him out of our head.
My attempts are good.
Well, we do need to figure out the whole tyre situation. I don't think it's going to rain too bad where we've got to go on to wets. But... I don't know. I'll leave it... What I could do is just leave it to the absolute last lap.
This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. You're in the lead.
through Eau Rouge now. The whole track to us now. And someone keeps crashing down there. Just dominating it. Tyre temps are again concerningly low. I am looking forward for this year. I mean,
The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 4.0 seconds.
now it's going to be just cloudy, so I'm kind of questioning. I might as well just stay on slicks. It's a bit difficult, but it isn't like completely outrageous.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Okay, Adam. Recording pit timings. The position estimates will be unreliable. Expect traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 6. Right ahead of Rapini.
You know what?
That last lap was at 2:00.7.
Let's absolutely push it this lap.
Behind is pitting.
We left it to the absolute last second now. Again, I don't think it's going to get wet enough where we need to pit. I mean, it isn't getting too bad. So it's like, you know, I'm not too worried. I mean, the track's still saying it's moist. Tyres are still staying up to a temperature. So, you know, I'm not too fussed about it. I think we should just bite the bullet here and just...
Merkel is gaining on you. The gap's now 6.1. Pit crew is ready.
Let's do it on automatic by weather.
Requested. There'll be traffic when you exit the pits. When we exit the pits, we should be at P5, just behind Rapini.
Get a pit crew to side.
Look out for the pit speed limit. 2 to go. You're in the lead. Come on, Adam.
Alright, why are you putting us on?
Pit window closes at the end of this lap. We're done. Go, go. Quarter is now leading.
So we're still on slicks now, so...
Take care, this car approaching. Got cold brakes all round.
Pit crew is spot on about that.
The guy in front is Rapini. Garnier has just retired from the race.
We could be able to... no. Could be able to get 5th. I don't know, but we're doing a good job so far, so unless any of the guys ahead are pitted, I'm not too worried. Oh!
The gap to Rapini ahead is now 1.4.
It's getting a bit wet. temperature's still 31 degrees, so on track at least, so that could give us some clearer indication. Again, like dynamic, some parts of the track are, you know, wetter than others. That is actually quite impressive. Here we go, we're catching up with Papini. I wonder if he's on wet tyres. It doesn't look like he is, but... So I've just catched up to him so fast. Doesn't look like he is.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right side. Clear right.
Those close. P5. Let's go.
So we've got one more lap to go. Now he's on slicks as well, so... I don't know if you can't put the power down or something, but... Here we go. Right, going for a whoosh. Back off.
Clear right.
I think desperate times come for desperate measures. Here we go now.
Local is leading the race.
Far left. Clear left.
Clear that position.
Well done, mate. That was great.
Nice clean overtake.
Okay, Adam. The next car is Power.
Who spun out early in the race. I wonder who was actually leading beforehand. Yeah. Here we go. Feel like it's so on edge. Oh.
Gap to Papini behind is increasing. It's now 1.0.
Here we go now. Towards the finish.
Local has taken the win.
And race done.
P4, and that's the finish. Well done, look good.
Well, that was a good race, I say so myself. That was something. Yeah, 16th to 4th, so 12 positions gained, so you know, take that any day of the week. But yeah, these cars are just absolutely fun to drive. You know, I was so focused on this video, I haven't really spoken much, but my god. You know, it's a good start to the year for AMS2 for Razor. And you know, I've had these cars for about a week or two now. And they're just absolutely fun to drive. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, you know, like and subscribe would be much appreciated. But yeah, but until next time, take care.